Denver Broncos are back in the playoffs. First time since 2015 they are on the road facing the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun snap to Nix. Protection is good. Cole loads it up. He's got it. A receiver there. Franklin makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Denver. 43-yard strike. Bo Nix to his college teammate, Troy Franklin.
The 2024 Broncos brought winning football back to Denver. The ending didn't live up to Denver's mile-high hopes and expectations, but finishing 10-7 and securing their first playoff berth since 2015 is more than just a consolation prize.
I think young and hungry can be very dangerous.
Year 3 of the Walton Penner era was defined by growth.
There's something in life about always going higher than what people think you can do. We couldn't be more proud of you all. This front office, coaching staff, this is an incredible group, and we're privileged to be a part of it.
In 2024, these young Denver Broncos took another step forward.
I want to talk real quick about the quarterback position. For us, we've had a process. So, look, Bo Nix is going to be our starting quarterback.
Bo Nix joined John Elway as the only Bronco quarterbacks to start week 1 of their rookie year.
Elway rolling out to the right side. He's got Barrows the block at the 5, angling for the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Bo also joined Floyd Little as the only rookie captains in team history.
Your stage today. Your stage today.
After starting 0-2, Bo led the team back to 500.
Throws back of the end zone. Sutton's there. Touchdown, Denver.
Channeling Elway, Bo got it done in the air and on the ground in back-to-back road wins.
Nix rolls to his right. Run it, Bo, to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
Ending the season throwing 29 touchdowns and 3,700 yards, the Offensive Rookie of the Year finalist became one of 5 rookie signal callers ever to eclipse 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns.
Courtney makes the catch and is on the move. And a great throw by Nix. That was a dart.
Through adverse times, he always kept his confidence, his swagger, and that's when I knew that he was QB1 for the future for sure. So I'm very proud of Bo.
A quarterback can't do it alone. With 7 sacks against the Bucs, the Broncos defense set the pace, ending the season with the league best and franchise record 63 sacks.
Mahomes in trouble, and he's going to be grabbed and sacked. That's John Franklin Myers. Burrow pumps once and then runs right into a sack. Down he goes, and Zach Allen is having a career night. That's 3.5 sacks in this game for Zach Allen.
With 8.5 sacks and the most quarterback pressures in the league, Zach Allen earned second-team All-Pro honors.
Here comes Allen. Mahomes, down he goes. Crap from behind. Allen's got him. Another sack. That's the 4th by the Denver defense.
On the outside, Nick Bonitto enjoyed a breakout season with 13.5 sacks, receiving his first Pro Bowl selection.
Young bounces right into a sack, and that is the 6th consecutive game that Nick Bonitto has had at least a sack. Mahomes, play face to nobody. Bonitto with pressure, and down he goes. Nick Bonitto like a torpedo.
Finishing 3rd in the NFL in sacks, Bonitto was named second-team All-Pro.
Herbert will be grabbed and sacked back at the 38-yard line. Tries to climb the pocket. He's going to be hit and sacked. And that was Nick Bonitto.
13.5. Bonitto.
In Week 5 against the Raiders, the Broncos' best defensive player turned heads. With the Raiders about to go up by 14, Patrick Surtain flipped the script.
Floats one too high. It's going to be intercepted at the goal line. Down the west sideline, intercepted. This is past Surtain. Surtain's going to house call it.
Surtain turned in a historic season, taking the Defensive Player of the Year trophy back to the house. A real-life cheat code. PS2 followed the opposing team's best pass catchers while allowing the 2nd fewest yards in the NFL.
Good coverage by Pat Surtain. throws the ball right side. That ball's going to be intercepted at the 12-yard line, heading down the sideline. That is Pat Surtain. Shotgun snap to Richardson, who pumps, looks left, throws a pass that is going to be intercepted at the 38-yard line. This ball picked off, and that is Pat Surtain.
Surtain's 100-yard pick six in Week 5 against the Raiders pressed start on an unforgettable campaign.
Pat Surtain's first pick of the season, and one that he'll never forget.
Surtain's interception, right in front of our bench. There'll be a day when I don't remember his name, and, I'm having applesauce out of a straw, but I'll remember that play.
With 31 unanswered points, the Broncos improved to 3-2 and began their playoff climb. The 3-3 Broncos hit the road to New Orleans, where head coach Sean Payton spent 16 years and won a Super Bowl. Payton stood across from his old team, his old fans, and even his old quarterback. With Payton leading the way, the Broncos turned in a performance that bordered on sacrilege.
Takes the snap, he's hit from behind, and the ball is free and bouncing around, and the Broncos have it. That was Cody Barton with the strip sack. Broncos with the game's first turnover. To his left, he hands off Javonte to the 5, and he walks into the end zone with a Denver touchdown.
The offense ran wild with 225 rushing yards, but it was the defense that slammed the door shut.
Here comes a blitz. Rattler rolls. The ball popped up and it's picked off by Cody Barton. Steps through a tackle, and Barton is going to take it all the way for a Denver pick six. He backs into the end zone to take a Denver win back west.
With 6 sacks, 2 takeaways, and almost 400 yards of offense, the Denver Broncos and their fans desecrated the Saints' holy grounds.
It was a good team win. Everybody contributed. We're going to continue to get better as a team. I'm going to continue to grow and learn as a player, and, hopefully we continue to have wins like this.
Back at home against the Panthers, Bo Nix led the Broncos to a 28-14 win, throwing 3 touchdowns and running for another.
Nix looks left, floats one to the end zone. He wants Troutman, one-handed catch, touchdown Denver. Play fake, Nix rolls to his left, throws the ball on the run, ball to the end zone. That is a Denver touchdown.
With an outstanding October, Nix became just the 3rd Bronco ever to win NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month.
Bo Nix, 28 out of 37, 284 yards, 3 touchdowns. By far his best game of the year.
An AFC West rivalry renewed once again. The Broncos taking on an undefeated team in the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be interesting to see what Bo Nix and this Broncos team can do against Kansas City, the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions. Nix looks to the end zone. He's got an open receiver. Valet tumbles down with the ball in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
And the Broncos have taken the lead on a 6-yard touchdown pass to Devon Valet out of Utah.
On 3rd and 2, loads it up. He's got a home run ball. It is there. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton. What a call. What a throw.
The Broncos' defense was locked in, holding the mighty Chiefs to just 16 points.
They come up the middle. Panino. Wow, they are all over Mahomes.
Trailing by 2, the Broncos had the ball last. With 6 minutes to go 60 yards, any Broncos score would win the game. Nix led a surgical drive, completing 5 of 5 passes and taking all but 1 second off the clock.
The maturation of rookie quarterback Bo Nix stepped up in that pocket and threw a bullet.
Will Lutz has a chance to send the Broncos home from Kansas City with the win. An attempt of 35 yards for the win. Snap, placement, kick on the way. It is blocked.
The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won!
That's the line between, playoff teams, championship teams, and, all the other guys. But I feel like our locker room's going to respond better. We're going to consistently just find ways to improve, find ways to keep going toe-to-toe with teams like this.
And I see Patrick and known him, and he just turned to me and said, "You got one." And I think he told Bo, "Hey, we're going to have a lot of good games." And that's something coming from him.
After going the distance with the champs, the Broncos returned home to turn the page. The defense grounded the Dirty Birds offense, holding them to just 6 points.
Cody Barton with his second interception of the season. Cousins will be hit from behind, and down he goes, and that is Nick Bonito.
Nick Bonito, one of the hottest pass rushers in the league right now.
When they needed it most, the Broncos offense put together their best game of the year.
Play fakes, throws a ball, wide open receiver. This is Atkins, touchdown Denver.
In a challenge-filled season, despite all the naysayers and all the doubt, these Denver Broncos always found a way to push through.
They push the pile. They're to the goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
Leading the offense to a season-high 38 points, Bo Nix was named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Bo rolls to his right, throws a strike. That ball caught, and this is little Jordan Humphrey pulling away to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Denver. That is the 4th touchdown pass of the game by rookie Bo Nix.
After a persevering effort, the Broncos sat alone in the 3rd wildcard spot.
Really proud of this team after last week. They played nasty and angry.
With 7 weeks to go, the Broncos continued their playoff push. With 6 games to go, the Broncos controlled the last wildcard spot. To secure their first playoff berth since 2015, the plan was simple: keep winning.
Your destiny is in your hands. It starts here today in Vegas against the Raiders.
The Broncos struggled to find the end zone, but Will Lutz showed why he's one of the best. Lutz had a perfect day hitting all 5 field goal attempts, earning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week honors. While Lutz kept the game close, the defense broke things open.
Minshew in the pocket. He's hit as he throws. The ball's going to be intercepted. There's the break the Broncos needed. The defense of Denver with a huge turnover.
The offense needed just 2 snaps to capitalize.
Nix takes a shotgun snap, throws a fade route right side. He's got Sutton there. Corlett goes up, makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver.
Cortland Sutton comes up big again.
Cortland Sutton finished the season with over 1,000 receiving yards, becoming one of 11 Broncos to achieve the milestone multiple times. On 3rd downs, Sutton was second to none, leading the league in receiving yards and first downs.
Fade route to Cortland, who goes up, makes the catch. Denver touchdown.
With 2 second-half touchdowns against the Raiders, Sutton put the Broncos ahead, letting the defense deliver the dagger.
Broncos get a good jump. 4-man pressure. Ritter has the ball deflected. It is free. Bouncing around and recovered by the Broncos. And the Broncos have come to Las Vegas and beaten the Las Vegas Raiders by a final score of 29-19.
You guys in the second half showed grit. You guys showed heart. You did all the things necessary to win that game. Because you know what? No one's paying attention to style points. All right? It doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing to be effective. You follow me? That's a great win.
Back at home, the Broncos hosted the Cleveland Browns for a Monday night thriller. The Broncos' offensive line led the way, exposing the cracks in the Browns' defense. 2 rushing touchdowns behind the big guys up front, but the Broncos ahead.
Turns, hands it off to Javonte, who stops, cuts off the right guard, and he's got a Denver touchdown. Javonte really with a nice cut behind big Quinn Miners.
I know how much you appreciate his play this year.
Team captain Quinn Miners was named first-team All-Pro for the first time of his career. Miners led a unit ranked first in pass block efficiency, pressures allowed, and hurries allowed, becoming the league's best pass-blocking offensive line.
They've got themselves a dominant right guard. He's going to be in a lot of Pro Bowls throughout his career.
To the end zone, that is a touchdown for Michael Burton.
Power run game to the right side of that Broncos offensive line. McGlinchey and Miners, 2 great blocks. Easy touchdown.
On the next drive, Nick Bonito looked to push the lead.
Winston takes a snap. Protection is good with a three-man rush. He throws the ball. It's intercepted. Intercepted 35. This is going to be a house call. Down the sideline, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. That is Nick Bonito.
Running away with the game, the Broncos wouldn't let the Browns catch their breath.
Loads it up deep, ball down middle of the field. He's got Mims there. Mims is gone.
With a 93-yard touchdown, Marvin Mims became the first Bronco with multiple 50-plus yard touchdowns in a season since Emmanuel Sanders in 2015. As the Browns mounted a comeback, the Broncos defense needed another big play.
Quick throw outside. The ball is intercepted. Intercepted by the Broncos down the east sideline. This is going to be a house call.
After winning their third straight, the Broncos' playoff climb continued. Awaiting them, a make-or-break contest against the Colts, their top challenger for the final wild-card spot.
Hey.
Say hello to my dad real quick.
Okay, yes, sir. Where's he at? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Proud of you.
I appreciate it a lot.
The crux of the Broncos' climb was upon them. A victory would put them one win away from a playoff berth. A loss would let the Colts back into the wildcard race. With a 23-yard touchdown run, Anthony Richardson and the Colts stormed out of the gate.
Broncos in need of points on this drive. They trail Indianapolis 10-0.
On 2nd and 10, Nix to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Troutman.
Boy, oh boy, do the Broncos need that. They fake the toss. Richardson in trouble, being forced to throw on the run. He does so. The pass is completed to Pittman. Pittman is hit hard and fumbles the ball. Oh! Yeah! P.J. Locke came over and put the wood to him. The Bronco defense saying not so fast. Lutz has plenty of distance, and he splits the uprights, and the Broncos capitalize on their defense.
Still trailing in the fourth quarter, the Broncos' first-team All-Pro returner lit a fire under the offense.
Mims has to the west sideline. He's got to block it. Here goes Marvin Mims. Here we go. Midfield, 45-40. Mims inside the 35, inside the 30, inside the 25-20, inside the 15. 53 yards on the punt, 60 on the return by Marvin Mims. They needed somebody to make a play, and it turns out it's number 19, Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims joined Von Miller as the only Broncos to make the Pro Bowl in each of their first two seasons. Mims is rewriting the history books, averaging the most yards per punt return in Broncos history.
Good job there by second-year return man Marvin Mims.
Great spark for this offense. Let's get it going.
Bo, play fake, climbs the pocket, throws a ball that is caught inside the 10, spinning to the goal line, and that is a Denver touchdown for Nate Atkins.
That's his third touchdown catch, all of them this season. Third in his career.
First lead of the game by Denver.
Hey.
Have good eyes. Alert to get something up their sleeve. Alert to trick.
Yo.
Hey, alert something tricky. Have good eyes.
This is going to be a double pass. They throw it, complete it, throw it back to Richardson. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted Nick Bonito. Bonito to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. This place is a madhouse. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the? You did. Oh, my God. Bonito. 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 Bonito.
Winning their fourth straight, the Broncos put themselves one win away from a trip to the playoffs.
Denver has won 9 of their last 12 games after starting the season 0-2.
Finding different ways to win, man. Just how this team is. We're tough. We're going to keep fighting to the end. Even if it doesn't go our way, we're just going to keep trying to find ways to win, and that's what we did today.
Fakes the end around, dumps it to Mims. Mims gets a block, and he's loose. 20, 15, 10, down the west sideline. Touchdown, Denver! And a good start for the team that needs a win to find themselves in the playoffs. Play fake for Nix in the pocket. Starts to break down, throws the ball on the run. That ball is caught in the end zone. That is a Denver touchdown, and that is Cortland Sutton. Nix with a play fake, now rolls to his right. Bo looks in the end zone, throws a ball behind the intended receiver, bounced up into the air, bounced again, and then caught by Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver!
The triple deflection touchdown was Bo Nix's 18th touchdown pass at home, the most by a rookie in NFL history. Throwing 4 touchdowns, Nix secured AFC Offensive Player of the Week honors for the second time.
They're on their way to the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
I'm proud of everyone in here because, man, it's never easy. And you know what? That's how life's going to be. But you get back up every bucking time.
Climbing the mountain. It takes tireless preparation along with a willingness to throw it all away and adapt to the conditions ahead.
The Denver Broncos select Bo Nix, quarterback, Oregon.
Each and every teammate must buy into one vision and work towards a single goal.
It's for us. You know it's on us. Yeah. If we want to go, it's on us.
We here for a reason, man. We the best in the world.
From the top down, leaders need to establish a culture of commitment and sacrifice.
The Walton and Penner families have seen this thing turn around since purchasing the team.
These guys have been so great since they've taken over ownership of this team.
As the landscape changes, the way up the mountain is different every time. And there is no peak higher or more treacherous than Mount Lombardi. This is just one chapter of the Denver Broncos' journey to the mountaintop.